very famous year for the Cheltenham Gold Cup. A smaller field, just 11 runners on good to soft ground, but 5 of the 11 taking part were trained by Michael Dickinson. Bregawn, 130 favourite, Silver Buck, Captain John, Ashley House, and also Wayward Lad.
As the starter calls them in, Bregawn, 130 favourite from 3-1, and they're off and coming to the first of the 22 fences. Bregawn has jumped off very well indeed, and it's Wiggy Gio leading him, in fact, to the first fence. Wiggy Gio from Bregawn, $50 more on Captain John and Ashley House on the inside, then Midnight Love and Rich D as they come towards the second and going a good clip too. Wiggy Gio from Bregawn, then $50 more behind them, Captain John and Ashley House and Midnight Love and Rich D, and then Silverbuck and Brown Chamberlain, Wayward Lad and Coombs Ditch just the back marker, and they're really going a strong pace in this 56th running of the Gold Cup. And as they run down towards the next, it's Wiggy Gio in the lead from Bregawn, Ashley House on the inside of Captain John with $50 more on the outer, just in behind there Midnight Love, Rich D, Brown Chamberlain, Silverbuck, Wayward Lad and Coombs Ditch as the leader comes to the third. Wiggy Gio lands in the lead from Bregawn and $50 more, and Ashley House on the inside, then Captain John and Midnight Love and Silverbuck and Brown Chamberlain and Rich D and Wayward Lad and Coombs Ditch over the water now. Wiggy Gio lands in the lead from Bregawn. In third place, $50 more. Brown Chamberlain dropped his hind legs in the water there, coming to the first of the ditches. Wiggy Gio on the inside of Bregawn, $50 more. Third, 4 Ashley House. 5 and 6 are Midnight Love and Captain John. Then Silverbuck and Rich D and Wayward Lad as they come to the sixth. Over the sixth, Wiggy Gio from Bregawn rather now, from Wiggy Gio and Ashley House, and then $50 more as they race towards another ditch. Number 7 this is. Bregawn in the lead from Wiggy Gio, Ashley House, a little gap then to $50 more as they come to this ditch. Bregawn lands in the lead from Wiggy Gio, Ashley House in third, $50 more. Then Midnight Love, behind Midnight Love is Silverbuck, and then Captain John and Rich D, and then Wayward Lad, and then Coombs Ditch, and finally Brown Chamberlain at the top of the hill, and Bregawn lands in the lead from Wiggy Gio, and then Ashley House, and then $50 more. Then Midnight Love and Captain John, and on the outside of Captain John is Silverbuck, and then comes Wayward Lad and Rich D and Coombs Ditch, and Brown Chamberlain getting a reminder there. He's in last place at the moment. They're running to the first fence downhill. Number 9 of the 22 in all, and Bregawn clear of his field at the moment from Wiggy Gio, Ashley House, $50 more, Midnight Love and Silverbuck and Captain John and Rich D, and then Wayward Lad, Coombs Ditch and Brown Chamberlain. Still Bregawn clear of Wiggy Gio, Ashley House, $50 more, Midnight Love and Silverbuck as they jump the 10th, and all safely over it. So racing now towards the fence that'll be the second last on the next circuit. Bregawn, the favourite, is clear of Wiggy Gio, with Bregawn's stable companion, or one of his stable companions, Ashley House in third. Ashley House laid by the sponsors, the Tote, to lose 12,000 this morning in a bet. Over number 11, Bregawn lands in the lead from Wiggy Gio, Ashley House, $50 more, Midnight Love, Silverbuck, Captain John, Rich D, Wayward Lad, Coombs Ditch and Brown Chamberlain. Over number 12, Bregawn lands clear of Wiggy Gio, Ashley House, $50 more, Silverbuck getting a bit closer, Midnight Love, Captain John, Rich D, Wayward Lad, Coombs Ditch, and finally Brown Chamberlain, a long way behind him, Brown Chamberlain. So another complete circuit in the Tote Cheltenham Gold Cup, and it's Bregawn leading now from his stable companion. Ashley House has gone second. Then comes Silverbuck, another stable companion, moving into third on the outside of $50 more. Then comes Captain John. Behind Captain John is Wiggy Gio, then Rich D, Wayward Lad, Midnight Love and Coombs Ditch over the 13th. Bregawn from Ashley House. Then comes Silverbuck. Then $50 more. Behind $50 more is Captain John. Then Coombs Ditch getting a bit closer as they run down to the water. Over it, Bregawn lands in the lead from Ashley House. Silverbuck is next. Then comes Captain John, then $50 more. Brown Chamberlain's been pulled up. This is the second last ditch now. And it's Bregawn in the lead from Ashley House in second. Silverbuck is third. Wigigio has been pulled up. They're coming to another plain one, the 16th. Bregawn lands in the lead from Ashley House, who makes a bad mistake there but gets away with it. In third place is Silverbuck. 4 is Wayward Lad. It's a Dickinson 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment. This is the final ditch. Coombs Ditch is making progress. At the final ditch, Bregawn is clear, 6 from home of Silverbuck, last year's winner. Ashley House jumps it third. In fourth place is Wayward Lad. 5th is Captain John, and 6th is Coombs Ditch as they come to the top of the hill, the 18th fence. Bregawn is clear of Silverbuck second. Then comes Wayward Lad jumping it in third. In fourth is Ashley House. 5th now making progress is Captain John. 6th is Coombs Ditch. And Bregawn is really stretching them now as they run down the hill. Bregawn, the Michael Dickinson chain favourite, coming to the 4th last fence. Bregawn at the top of the hill, jumps it clear in the lead from Silverbuck, last year's winner. Wayward Lad, Captain John. Behind Captain John is Ashley House, who's weakening. And they're coming down now to the 3rd last fence in the Gold Cup, and as they do so, it's Bregawn being chased by his stable companions, Silverbuck, Captain John and Wayward Lad. Bregawn from Silverbuck and Captain John, a bad mistake. Wayward Lad's improving. They're coming round the home turn now with 2 fences left to jump in the Gold Cup, and it's a Michael Dickinson quartet at the moment with Bregawn the leader. From Wayward Lad, John Joe O'Neill moving into second. Silverbuck is third. David Goulding is 4th on Captain John. Then comes Ashley House and Coombs Ditch as they come to the 2nd last. Bregawn in the lead from Wayward Lad, Silverbuck and Captain John. And that's how they jump it. Coming to the final fence now, it's going to be an unprecedented Michael Dickinson quartet if they all jump the last fence. Bregawn is in the lead from Captain John, challenging on the near side. Bregawn lands over it, Captain John second, then Wayward Lad racing into the closing stages. And it's Bregawn being challenged by Wayward Lad, Captain John on the near side. Bregawn being pressed now by Captain John. Bregawn striding up to the line to win it. Bregawn wins the Gold Cup. Second is Captain John and third is Wayward Lad. And fourth is going to be Silverbuck. An amazing 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Michael Dickinson quartet, and he's going to achieve the 5th.
Well, an unprecedented feat, never been repeated since, and perhaps never likely to. Michael Dickinson training the first 5 home in the Cheltenham Gold Cup. Bregawn and young Graham Bradley, winner of the Hennessy in 1982. Bregawn, 130 favourite. Captain John second at 11-1. Wayward Lad third at 6-1, and also in fourth, Silverbuck and Ashley House.